Hi everyone, I'm Camille Jackson bringing you another segment of Build By with Camille Jackson. In this segment, we will continue to set the foundation of the build process by breaking it down into 3 manageable tips. All the steps to get us to this point are taken as achieved. For example, we own the land that we're going to build on. And I refer you to segment 1 where we discussed SKY. So now that we're here, what do? We're going to understand the process by starting with the end in mind. Understand the cash flow requirements of the project's various phases, the permits that are required municipally for approval as well as to connect to municipal services, etc. Timelines to have realistic expectations, and what resources we would need for the project. So we're going to understand the process. Then we're going to employ a team of professionals. This I cannot stress enough. They are targeted experts who will carry out the processes of your project. For example, a registered engineer. That includes civil engineer like myself, electrical, mechanical, MEP, etc. A registered architect and a chartered quantity surveyor. Depending on the nature or size of your project, you may also need other dedicated professionals. But that's for another segment and we'll go into that in further detail. Let them do their jobs. It is important for you to use the services of a registered professional to keep your project safe. Then we're going to go to timeline. Timeline for the various aspects of the projects. Not only to properly manage expectations, but it also serves to remove or reduce opportunities for stress. It's not unusual for our clients to want to be finished within a year of having an idea. And this may be possible, but you want to manage those expectations by advising them, or we will advise you, that each segment or aspect of the process has a particular lifeline, a timeline that it must live through in order to be successfully complete. We want to be able to manage these expectations, and also we want to include in this timeline a buffer gap so that you can manage foreseeable, unforeseeable occurrences which inevitably do occur, but you can manage those once you plan properly. So today's acronym is PET for pet peeve. Not wanting to follow the fundamental steps is a sure way of causing a gap in the success chain. And these gaps are what stresses are made of. So, for example, a client not wanting to use a professional team and just using somebody who the cheapest or somebody who them know from what we can fill up, or deciding to use your cousin's ex-wife's neighbor's sister's brother for your contractor because you see them build 2 house one time, but the reality is you don't have their proper procedures for doing these things, and they're ready to safeguard you and your project. So we want to encourage you to use these pet peeves. Pet, understand the process. E, employ a team of professionals. And T, understand the timeline so that you can plan accordingly and remove occurrences for stress. So remember this segment is pet, process, employ a professional team, and timeline for proper management. Tune in next time for another segment of Build By as we delve into my world of engineering and real estate, your investments made simple.